Well, I'm down here at the cabin, and starting to get the fire going in the wood stove, so hopefully it'll start heating up in here, because right now it's pretty cold, right around 5 degrees. And I got my puppy with me, and my kitty cat over here. Yep. And they're gonna camp out with me. So, in the cabin, overall, I'm trying to keep everything pretty much 18th century, or primitive, but the wood stove here isn't. Wood stoves like these didn't come around until the mid-19th century. However, we're using one temporarily in place of a fireplace because we have other things to do. Daniel Boone never had to go to school or sports or work. This was his work, so we're pretty busy and don't have too much time, and fireplaces take a lot of time to build. So we are going to build one this spring. We just didn't have time this winter. So we temporarily have the wood stove so that we can stay warm, and even though we don't have time to build a fireplace yet. Well, where I'm going to be sleeping tonight in the cabin is in this makeshift bed type thing here. It's a wooden frame that I'm eventually going to turn into a cot, but right now it's just a wooden rectangle, and I filled it full of hay so it's nice and comfy and warm. And then on top of that, I have some wool blankets and a big old elk hide to wrap up in. So I should say nice and warm right next to the stove too, but yeah, hopefully it's not too cold. Good buddy. Good buddy. Good buddy. This lamp here is a turtle shell with bacon grease in it, and the wick is just some torn up rags. But because the fuel is bacon grease, I think Rocky is a little tempted to eat it, which would not go good for the lamp or him, so I'll have to watch that. Rocky. Well, it's getting pretty late, and it's a whole lot warmer in here than it is outside, and it'll just keep getting warmer. Well, hopefully. And yeah, I'm tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. See you in the morning. Well, I just woke up a few minutes ago, so I'm gonna get some coffee on the stove. I slept pretty good last night. It was a little chilly here and there. You can still we still got quite a few gaps to fill. A lot more chinking and daubing to go, but we're getting close, and the wood stove kept me pretty warm, so I slept alright. Snowing quite a bit. Well, while the coffee's cooking up, I'm gonna fry up some bacon too. Hot bacon and coffee is a great breakfast on a cold morning. Well, after I'm finished eating, I think I'm gonna pack up and start hiking back, but it was a fun camp out. The cabin's not finished, obviously. You can see a lot of light coming through the wall still, and that means it's gonna be colder in here, but I was pretty warm. My bed was nice and warm, the wood stove put out quite a bit of heat, and it was a lot of fun. Well, even though the cabin isn't quite finished yet, we still got a lot more to do. It was pretty warm, and it was a fun camp out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the trail. I think I was going to leave the camera behind. Probably not.